Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial with Charlotte. So first I'm applying the light beige concealer from Alila onto the eyelid with any flat brush that you can find. You want to get it nice and flat onto the eye and then also make sure to buff out all of your edges. Next, I'm applying the eyeshadow with a medium-sized brush to the outer corners of the eye, lightly dabbing the product on so that you can get nice and intensity. And you'll notice that whatever I do on the one side, I copy on the other side. Always blend out your color so that it's not solid. Never must it be solid. So take a clean brush and blend out your edges nicely so that it starts to fade, and that will make it to look like you've added another color. Next, I'm adding some depth in the corners by using a darker color. So whatever you used first, this will be your second color, and it will be a darker color that you will apply in the crease. Then take your foundation or a concealer and apply it to the eyelid. This is not a cut crease, so it doesn't have to be perfect, just so that our highlighter will pop on the eye. Make sure to blend out the edges of the concealer so that it doesn't appear like a cut crease. It gives it a softer feel. Next, I'm adding the highlighter to the eyelid. The color that I'm using here is called Pink Freeze from Smink. Make sure to blend out those edges as well. Next, I'm using the Stila liquid liner, which is one of my favorites at the moment, and that I'm applying all over the eyelid. Make sure it disappears in the corner of the eye, and then take it up higher to the outer corners, and then don't forget that perfectly sharp flick at the ending. Now I'm cleaning up under the eyes. I'm using my Alila Bye Bye Makeup Remover, which is a foam remover, to clean under the eyes. Next, I'm applying my Alila Pre-Base to the face to prep the skin for the foundation that is coming. Here I'm adding the color Almond Beige to Charlotte's face, making sure that I blend it nicely. I'm using the Beach Face brushes, which is the foundation brushes. I absolutely love using a foundation brush for applying my foundation. Always blend your foundation right into the neck to avoid any lines. Now I'm applying a lighter color under her eyes. The color that I'm applying here is called Natural from Alila. It's also in the Camouflage foundations. This I'm applying right underneath her eye, and I'm taking it over the cheekbone, onto the bridge of the nose, and in all the highlighted areas. Next, I'm applying powder. Here I'm using the skin powder from Alila under the eyes. Because I've used a lighter color under the eyes, I need to use a lighter color powder to set under the eyes. I'm using this color also in all my highlighted areas, on the bridge of the nose, etc. Now I'm using the nude loose powder from Alila all over the face to set this foundation nicely, and also taking it into the neck. Next, it's time for brows. I'm using the Mocha Brown Eye Pencil from Alila to outline the shape of the brow that I want, filling in all the gaps and then brushing it through to make it look more natural. Whatever I do on the one side, I will copy on the other side. This will always help for your symmetry. Once again, just getting the shape of my brow correct with my Mocha Brown Alila eye pencil and filling all those gaps to get a nice shape. Make sure that your ending is nice and sharp. This will frame the face beautifully. Then I'm applying the matte brown eyeshadow into the brow to just fill up the gaps. Just touching up the eyeliner for any spillage that would have come from the highlighters. Next, I'm doing some contouring with the Bayala from Alila. This I place in the area where she would have the best depth. Next, we're applying the eyeshadow under the eyes. So I'm using the exact same colors that I had on her eyelid. I'm applying that at the bottom. This will give a beautiful soft look, and for me it's much better than using a pencil under the eyes. Next, I'm putting on my Alila lashes. These lashes are amazing. They are very nice and full and open up your eyes nicely. Next, I'm applying my lipstick. The color that I'm using here is from the Alila Bitch Face range. It's the matte lipsticks, and this one is called Whatever. It's my absolute favorite. It's a beautiful, bright red. I'm not using a lip liner because this is a matte and it won't bleed into the lines. It's just to save time. If you struggle to do a perfect lip with just lipstick, then I would always recommend using a lip liner in the same color. Now I'm using the blusher. The blusher that I'm using is the Orange Glow from Alila, just on the apples of the cheek. Next is the highlighter. The highlighter that I am using here is the Peach Bliss from Smink that I'm applying on the cheekbones and in all the highlighted areas. Next, I'm using the Stila mascara. This is the Triple X mascara. It's a fantastic mascara that gives lots of volume and lengthens the lashes. I always put mascara at the bottom lashes to open up the eyes beautifully. Setting with the Halo freeze frame so that you can look like this the whole day. And voila, that is your quick tutorial on how to do beautiful photo shoot makeup.